I'm going live. I chose just now to go live because I think it's a fitting, perfect time to go live. After I saw this crap tonight, you know, Abby at the bar, after scamming people for money earlier tonight, um, yeah, she was crying poor mouth all fucking day, crying and begging for money and all this fucking crap, and then she's out at the bar like nothing's wrong. She supposedly was making money tonight going to this bar, prostituting herself to whoever she could find. I mean, this is all factual here. She's going to spin it off like I'm jealous. But no, this is factual shit right here that we're talking about. And I think this new guy needs to know how much of a psycho this bitch really is. So, some of us out here, let's do our part to tell him. To tell him about her. Because she was hiding some details from, you know, like her criminal record, clean and minding her business and saying all the things that we know are not true about her. You know what I'm saying? I would run if I were you to the new guy. I would run as fast as you could from this psycho bitch who will indeed piss on you any chance she can. She has a fetish for being in control. She said so earlier today on one of her streams. Um, she's going to be an abuser when she gets into a relationship. Who wants to sign up for that? Anyone in their right mind want to sign up for that? I mean, you'll be getting trolls, all right. Because let's face it, if I was out with someone and Abby was watching from home, we know she would try the same thing to me. It's just that she found a so-called better option, so the rest of us are chopped liver, right? The rest of us are going to be chopped liver to her. Is really what this is. You know, assume me and Abby were serious. We're not, but let's assume that me and her were. All right, let's just assume for a sec, just for fun. All right. And then she found this person. Let's just say everything went well. You know, Abby and I weren't fighting. Everything's good. Abby's good and A-okay and all that. And then she runs into this guy at the bar. There's a good chance she'd take him and leave me. That's the kind of person she is, and that's how she rolls. So whether I've been bad to her or she's been bad to me or whatever the hell people want to look at this or whatever, bottom line is, even if things were going well with me and Abby, she would still cheat, and she would probably try to go home with the next best thing that she probably could go home with. Assume that was the case though too. So that's why I always liked being at odds with this girl because then I wasn't invested and then I wouldn't get hurt in that way. You know what I'm saying? Now you kind of see why I was in the role I was in with her before. I don't have to put a hex on her. I don't have to dox her. I can just simply say that just if this is going to be a thing, let's just say this is going to be a thing. We don't know for sure yet what's going to happen, but public nuisance. But we don't know yet where this is all going to go. But she's going to use him. He's going to see her place and see it's a shithole. He'll probably run if he's smart, though. We'll just wait and see. Let's play the waiting game. Well, maybe not play the waiting game. It could be no wait at all, actually. We'll see. But how can you go? It's like she went from crying and bitching about not being able to pay and get supplies and cleaning supplies and food to eat, and yet she's at a bar tonight living it up in Coeur d'Alene, an expensive Coeur d'Alene. I'm sure a soda costs $4. I'm sure a soda costs $4 at that place right there. Because if I was out on the town and she was at home, she would be criticizing me. So, so yeah, I'll do it to her. You know, anytime I went out and had some fun or whatever, she'd bitch about it. Think I forgot about all that shit? Think I forgot about that? No, I didn't forget. Absolutely not. And this person went psychotic on me like not long ago, saying my name on her stream and shit like that. Yeah, this new guy needs to know as soon as possible, for sure. And no, do you think I want Abby to be happy if this is the shit she's gonna do? Fuck no, I don't. And I will chime in too. I'll tell you that right now. And no, I'm not gonna side with Anderson really. I can't stand him. I'll tell you, I can't stand you either. I can't stand you either. The smitten Wiccan, who's that? Who is the smitten Wiccan? Who are you describing, Casting Blast? The guy? Well, the thing is, he looks kind of trans, actually. It's kind of funny. He looks kind of trans. And she probably thinks that he could be a bitch for her or something. I knew that's what she saw when she walked up to him and talked. Look, some of us are not stupid down here. We're going to catch every little thing going on, you know? Abby, how does it feel? How does it feel now I'm inserting in myself now? When I was trying to just mind my business, you couldn't leave well enough alone. And you were not even reading the side chat most of the time. Even if Wingstar would have been in there or Lydia or whatever, it's like, yeah, Abby's like, oh, fuck you all now. I'm having fun now. Fuck you all. I'm in a moment. Fuck you all. I'm not going to read my side chat. I felt kind of weirded out even when I more recently was on better terms with Abby, you could say, when she would just talk and not even read. But then when it's convenient for her, she'll show back up and demand attention. You know what I'm saying? We have to expose the real psychos on here. And some people may think I'm a psycho, and fine, I can't control how you think. But the bottom line is that this has to just be put out there now. Because someone innocent and someone very nice like this guy is very nice. I'll tell you that right now. I want him, frankly. And I'll tell you, it's not even that I'm trying to take him from her, but it's like, hey, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Also. And hey, and she'll spin it around like I'm being jealous. Well, no. He's just going to be another victim. And someone like this, I don't think, should be a victim of a psychopath like Abby. I don't have much else to say, I don't think, on this. I mean, I'd like some input down here. For 5 people watching. For Backtrack. If only he knew, you know, and he'll find out. Like every nature will take its course. You know, if it doesn't get found out instantly, something will happen. You know, it will. It always does. You know? She's going to prostitute herself around town at the bar doing the very thing she used to criticize me for doing. Well, how do you know I was even really doing it anyway? You know? When I was walking the streets of Florida or whatever. She's doing the very same fucking thing. Prostituting. Saying she doesn't do drugs when we know she does drugs. For Christ's sake. Saying she's got a clean criminal record when that's not true. You know? Manipulation. Okay? And I could be happy with Abby. And then let's say me and her are getting along fine, just like I said. And let's say I was in real life with her, okay? And then she goes to the bar one night, say I'm taking a nap. Let's just say I'm taking a nap, or I live close to her, and I'm not even in the same apartment, but I might live close to her. Let's just picture a hypothetical scenario. She goes to the bar, she would go home with that person. Even if I was on perfectly good terms and dating or whatever. This is why I never got involved with her once I knew how the bitch was gonna fucking be. This is the real story here. I would have rather been in my role on her, and I don't apologize for any of it. Oh yeah, and she was asking for some money supposedly that she donated me about $600. Let's say that's the amount, okay? She was asking for it back. I'm like, oh fuck you, bitch. I ain't giving it back to you. What the fuck you think this is? I don't got any money really, you know? So yeah, she's a user. To the new guy, she's a user. And if you haven't found out, you'll find out soon. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Since no one's talking here, I'm only going to make this very fast. All right? I don't got to be on here long. I'll do about 11 minutes of this, say 12 minutes of this. She'll talk for 3 hours about this, probably. So yeah, I guess have fun tomorrow talking about this, Abby. Yeah. But if I see something going down, I gotta speak up on it, because that's how I roll. Talk to you later.